Well, it's the end of this day of practicing caregiving in the pause, and there was a total change in perception and experience for my mother and myself. As we were pulling into her assisted living center, she's like, I don't want to come back here. Don't take me back to where I came from, which was the hospital. So we're having this whole conversation about how, Mom, you can't live at the hospital. And you've lived here for over 5 years and you really like it and all is well. And so we were going back and forth. So I just took it one step at a time. I paused, I stepped back. We made our way into the community room. And if you saw the last couple of videos, we had quite the communion experience in the community room. And then the possibility of an opportunity of sharing Pause for Inspiration with the whole community in which she lives. We'll see about that. But the thing is as we sat there and I extended, in a way, kind of a caregiving to the other residents who were in the community room, and my mom got back into the groove of seeing the place and the people, and it all became familiar to her again. It was a very healing experience. There was a joining there that happened that I can't quite put words to. And as I said goodbye after a couple of hours, once again, just as we began the day, we ended the day. And my mom and I looked into one another's eyes. And there was that love that I saw earlier in the day, just absolutely pouring out of her eyes. And we met in that moment, perhaps for the first time. And there was real healing there for me, and I think for her as well. So I'm grateful for my mom, and I'm grateful for inspiration within, from whom I received the practice of the 4 decisions. And I'm grateful for my willingness to practice Pause for Inspiration in the midst of everyday life. And I look forward to some more days of caregiving in the pause, because instead of coming home at the end of this day fatigued and stressed and exhausted and complaining, I feel really present and grateful.